Mayor Garnett Johnson is back in Augusta after a meeting of the U.S. Conference of Mayors in Washington, D.C. last week. Tiffany Hobbs met with him to talk about the experience and his plans for the city.
Mayor Johnson's visit to Washington was filled with meetings, and most notably, he tells me, a wealth of examples in what he plans for Augusta.
It was a very, what I consider, productive week, and that I got the opportunity to not only engage with my colleagues from across the country, regardless of their city size, but I'm realizing that we have a lot of problems that are similar, but we learned a lot about the resources that, of course, our federal government offers that benefits our cities and cities like Augusta.
During the conference, Mayor Johnson found a session about public-private partnerships to be deeply informative on how to create opportunity for Augusta.
We have a lot of needs, and most importantly, I heard one about everything from sidewalks to airport construction projects. So I want to kind of learn how we could, partner with someone who's willing to invest from the private sector to help move Augusta forward.
For Mayor Johnson, the advocacy demonstrated by the U.S. Conference of Mayors is promising.
Cities were given the ability to be a part of the American Rescue Plan dollars. They were forceful and vocal in that some of that funding should flow directly to cities. And when we look at cities like Augusta, we received some $83 million directly, instead of it going to the state and then being funneled down. So I see that advocacy as important.
With his sights set on moving Augusta forward, Mayor Johnson found it invaluable to have a seat at the table in Washington with fellow decision makers.
It's just great to know that we're plugged in at all levels to make sure that we receive the funding that's necessary for Augusta to move forward. Important things like our locking dam, so many important issues, and I'm just proud to be representing the city and making sure our voices are heard to make sure that we're represented.
Mayor Johnson tells me he recognizes where there are needs in Augusta, and he looks forward to using the valuable ideas he learned in Washington to meet them. In Augusta, Tiffany Hobbs, WJBF, News Channel 6.